Hey everybody, it's Jen here. Checking in on my recovery for my artificial disc replacement of my L5S1. A little bit later than I expected. We had some family in town, but I had some technical issues yesterday, and now I am back live. So this is a little new for me doing the live version. What's been going on? So I'm now 2 weeks to the day, almost to the hour post-op of my artificial L5S1 disc replacement. How I've been feeling? Not horrible. The incision definitely took its toll. I was on pain meds, and once the incision started healing and it didn't um, remind me that I had surgery every time I moved or laughed, um, I stopped them soon after. So I think I've been off the pain meds almost a week now. So I'm doing pretty good. The pain meds definitely helped with the incision. Anytime I rolled, because you have to log roll when you sit up off the bed. No bending, twisting, lifting, of course. So yeah, that was a lot of words were shouted when I got out of bed in the mornings, mainly if I hadn't had any painkillers earlier. I'm now just taking Tylenol. I still have nerve pain. It's my left side, so I've always had that all the way down to my foot. I know that it wasn't supposed to go away in the first 2 weeks, and it will heal itself because the nerve was very agitated by the time they removed all the debris that was pressed against it in the herniation. But my biggest problem is I ache a lot. I know, when you sleep too long, and your back and your hips just ache. That's been my biggest downfall lately because I'm definitely not moving as much as I used to. I'd be doing, let's say, 1,500 steps a day minimum, and that would include a short walk, maybe 2-mile walk prior to surgery because I was able to. Um, but yeah, now I'm walking a lot less because I was told to rest. I've been having a lot of what I call nana naps. I have a nap in the afternoon every day just to help my body heal faster. The incision site is pretty much healed. My glue's about to come off. I actually got cleared this week to have a therapeutic massage today. A friend of mine, she does them through my physical therapy, but she does them privately as well. And Donna, thank you. I really needed that. I loosened up a lot more. She found some interesting spots that made me breathe and wish I was back on the painkillers, but um, no, it was awesome. And hopefully next week, by this time, I will be heading back to physical therapy and cleared by the doctor when I see him next Thursday. I'm pretty excited. Yeah, but the biggest thing has been aching in my legs and my hips. I haven't walked a lot. I live on a hilly area, so it's hard. So it's a bit of a treat when friends come by and they drive me to somewhere where it's flatter. So it's exhausting. It's very surprising how exhausting it is, this healing stuff. I'm getting better, but yeah, it's just I'm moving better, but it's just still healing. But it's all good. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. So 2 weeks down, 1 week to go before I see the surgeon, Dr. Braxton. And like I said, and then I have another week at home for recovery because he doesn't want to rush it. He wants to make sure I'm in good shape and starting to do physical therapy before I go back to work. And I'm not even sure if I'm going back full time or part time. So we'll find that out next week. But yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. A little stir crazy. I had a lot of family here last week. My sister's here and she just left for a 15-day trip, thankfully. Not that, I need her here, but it was nice to have the company and someone to talk to. But, I can get around fine. I can get myself food. So the important things are still covered. But yeah, just be aware. Not everybody will go through this, but one thing, be aware that your nerve pain will probably continue. It's set up to 4 to 6 weeks after surgery, just because it has been aggravated and, pushed on from herniation, especially for a while. So, but every day's a new day. Every day I'm getting stronger, not sleeping as much, but yeah, and I'm so glad to be off the painkillers, and the Tylenol has been helpful. It's nothing like the painkillers, but yeah, just makes things more comfortable. This is my little world in this nice recliner, so I've been catching up on some bad TV, and I'm also a personal trainer, so I'm trying to get my website online. So I've been working with a web designer with it. So this has been nice to have a chance to just relax and chat to them and look and see what they're doing. So hopefully in the next month I'll have all my website up. But anyway, I will leave you now. If anyone has any questions, please definitely shoot some notes. I'll look at it. Um, but yes, signing off from after week 2, and I'll give you guys a yell after I see Dr. Braxton next week. Have a good one.